So do you have to finish the gum piece first and then move on to the teeth shading and coloring, or is there anything that's done on that? How does that work?
Yesterday, I glaze it.
Okay.
Stain and glaze the crowns, and then when it's ready, so I have to start the pink, and then some adjustments on the crowns, maybe a little bit more bluish on some areas, or a little bit darker here in this area. But first the pink, and then.
What color shade did we actually go with? Was it BL1 or?
It's a BL2.
It's a BL2.
Yeah, it's a BL2.
Okay.
So we try to match the BL2. Which one it is? This one. So it's kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For the translucency, all the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
How many pieces did the zirconia pieces take? Was it 3 or 4?
It's a 3-unit bridge.
3-unit
bridge. There's a 3 units. There's a 3 units. 3 units.
So it has four 3-unit bridges.
Exactly.
Beginning to end, how long does the case take you? Once you get to the final part of this, no PMMAs, none of that, so we're at the final restoration.
That takes me 1 day.
1 day?
So 8 hours.
Okay.
8 hours, just one arch.
Yeah.
The whole process takes 10 days. The whole process, to the start, designing part, milling part, center part, my part, and then NIGAR, scanning again.
Once they got done milling my 2 pieces, or would it be one? It'd be 2 pieces, because you'd have your substructure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the 4 pieces of the zirconia.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you'd have to do 2 different mills, right? Yes.
Yes, 2 different mills. Well, yeah, 2 different mills, exactly.
Okay, so once those are milled, you're saying then they had to basically cure overnight, or basically cook overnight? Yes.
Cook overnight, 12 hours.
To get the zirconia and the substructure to bond.
Well, not really. Let me show you. Let me give you an example here. I have here.
Sorry?
This is the structure. So we mill this structure first, and then mill your zirconia. It's like this little color. So this is the zirconia piece, and then we color it. Zirconia, put some color, and then center, and then as soon as the center, the zirconia, this piece shrinks. Takes the same shape and size of your crowns. So let me see.
If you cook it too long, will it shrink too much?
No. It's always the same thing.
Always the same. So you know how much it's going to shrink, and then it'll fit on top of that.
Yeah.
And that's when you do the chemical bond.
Exactly.
How long does it take for the chemical bond to cure?
The chemical bond curing time is for bonding together takes 30 or 40 minutes.
Okay, half hour to 45 minutes. Okay.
To bond it, yeah.
And then what have you seen many issues or challenges with any of those 3-unit bridges popping off, or having any issues with that?
No.
That's good.
No, they bond them very well, like one solid piece.
And the reason this isn't as heavy as monolithic zirconia, may I touch that? Okay. Is because the only zirconia overlays those pieces. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And they're hollowed out, so they're not that thick because they fit over this, correct?
Yes. Let me show you. This is the monolith zirconias. So you have it.
Yeah.
That's kind of heavier, right? So I have another sample on that over here. Okay.
Yeah, that's
this is not 100% finished, but it's kind of an idea.
ah
So what are you doing? I'm doing there.
uh
So I'm doing first your gum, and then cement it. This one, and then polish the whole thing.
can I feel like so this you want to take that out? I just don't want to break anything.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is your 3-unit bridge, for example.
So that is the zirconia piece of it instead of the monolithic. So then these fit over that, which is what that is.
Mhm.
Okay.
So, oops. Yeah, for example, these 3 pieces versus this one.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Does make
Yeah.
big difference.
Night and day difference. Yeah,
plus
yeah,
this
yeah.
one too. So,
Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. And so it's literally like you're recreating as though, because my tops were originally prepped. That's what I had, is I had zirconia crowns,
exactly
and this is exactly
the same
Huh.
concept.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you. That really does help me understand more of, because before we were just doing the Tri-Lower Crystal Ultra, back when we started here. And so it was one of those things where I got to know the Crystal Ultra piece of it, or the nano ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
So is there no more nano ceramic you're using in this?
No.
It's just the substructure and then
and then the zirconia crowns.
okay. All right.
Plus, obviously this composite is a high composite quality.
Hmm.